this is like Hunger Games right now. What's happening out here? It's craziness. It's not like in my day. Nothing like in my day. In my day, you could actually go out, apply for, not even have a college degree, get a job, manufacturing factories or whatever, actually stay there for years, work your way up, actually get raises and get offered incentives and benefits and retire with a pension. I don't see those jobs anymore. If they're around, let me know because I'm not seeing those. Um, yeah, what's out there right now, it's way different, and not just for unskilled people. I'm talking for people with full on degrees. Oh my God, listen to that rain. Yep. Wow, that's crazy. It is crazy out there. I love it. Look at that. Well, hey guys, that was a long day. I was uh, Nana's taxi service today. 5 kids, 5 different schools, and then soccer practice after school. So, yeah, it was a busy day. I just ate dinner. I'm probably going to go to bed early tonight. But I wanted to tell you guys the one, well, not the one good thing, the good thing about doing Nana's taxi on Mondays is I get to see 5 of my grandkids, and that's always a blessing. So, but while I'm taxing them around and I'm spending all that time in the car, I'm listening to YouTube and the news and all this stuff, and it ain't good. And I'm sure you guys know this. It's not just me telling you this. So don't think it's like doom and gloom, the sky's falling. I'm just sharing what I was listening to all day. And it's stuff that I knew, but some of it's a little bit worse. Like I said, I thought we've been in a recession for a while now, right? And a lot of you agreed with me, though the government hasn't come out and said the words because they always downplay it. And like I said, once they come out and actually say we're in a recession, that's when we're in a depression. But I'm listening to all these channels, and these are big channels, and these are guys that are in money, and this is their job and economics and stuff, and they're all saying, "Get ready, buckle up, kids, because it's happening." The majority of them believe that we are already in a recession and we're headed into a depression, and the other half believes we're just now going into a recession. So I'm more in between there, but it's just not looking good. And that's not me being a pessimistic. I'm still hopeful. I think I'm hoping we can work through this and come out on the other side. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm hopeful. I'm not like, oh my God, this is going to be like the Great Depression. I hope not. But so I'm listening to these channels, and they're all saying the same thing. Everybody needs to get prepared, do this, do that, grow your food, get a farm, have your animals, pay off your debts, save your money, which is all great advice. But not everybody's in a position to follow that advice at this point, especially if you are living paycheck to paycheck. And they're saying your paycheck is going to be cut, basically, or especially if you're on Social Security. And it's going to start buying less and less because of inflation. That's going to continue to go up. So for people that are in that position, it's scary. It's very scary. Now, I know a lot of you are smug right now. You're like, well, hey, it's not going to affect me. I got tons of money in the bank and my house is paid for. I have no debt. I'm going to be on Gravy Street. Awesome for you. but realize there's still going to be a lot of people, family, friends that aren't in that position. And even though you're doing good, you're going to have to witness this. You're going to see it. So it's going to happen around you. And uh, all we can do, like I said, is help people that are struggling. If you're in a position to, I I would take in, a family member, a friend that needed help. I don't know how bad it's going to get. Right now, you guys know I'm looking for more work. I do have a job. I have to keep reiterating that because I think a lot of people just read my titles and they don't realize that things have happened. I am still working. I'm still with the company for as long as I want, apparently. But because of what happened, I'm not taking it for granted. I'm still looking for another job. I just want to be prepared this time. But right now, I am working. I want to pay down my debts. I want to save some money. But this is still going to impact me. And if the job market was bad before, it's going to get so much worse. I mean, we know all these businesses are closing. Those people are flooding the job market. The ones that aren't closing are downsizing, getting rid of a lot of their employees. They're going to be joining the job market. Then we have things like AI putting people out of work. So there's going to be less and less jobs and more people looking for those jobs. So they can kind of offer what they want, which is what's going on. These jobs, they know they're competitive. Everybody wants them. So they're offering less and less. And we have no choice. It's what's out there. We got to take what we can take, right? And it's sad, but that's where we're at. And I feel bad I don't want to take a job away from a young person that needs that job just to survive. I'm looking to put away some money and pay down my debts, and which I can feasibly do with what I'm doing right now, but it would have been nicer to have an extra job so I could do it faster. I don't know if that's a possibility right now, but I'm not giving up. I'm still looking. I do have Uber. It's my ice machine. So I'm still, you know, on that path. This isn't going to change anything. I'm still going to do what I'm doing, but I'm just more aware now, especially like I said with the job situation, because everywhere I go, it's like nobody's hiring, and I was taking it personal. It's got to be me. It's just got to be me. But I really think that there's just not as many jobs out there. Yeah, they say they're hiring because like that one lady that she has a really cool channel. She is called Ghost Jobs, where they constantly run the ad because they want to keep you on your toes. The employees that are there, they're constantly, looking for other people because you can be replaced in a minute, but they're not necessarily hiring right now. So, tons of people apply for these jobs and they just throw the applications away. And there's all these scam jobs. We see those as well. But the sad thing is the jobs that are hiring, like I said, they got the upper hand. They are paying less and less and offering less and less hours. So you don't even have an opportunity to just work harder and make more money. They're not putting that on the table. They're giving you the bare minimum hours and the bare minimum pay. And it's just, this is like Hunger Games right now. What's happening out here? It's craziness. It's not like in my day. Nothing like in my day. In my day, you could actually go out, apply for, not even have a college degree, get a job, manufacturing, factories or whatever, actually stay there for years, work your way up, actually get raises and get offered incentives and benefits and retire with a pension. I don't see those jobs anymore. If they're around, let me know because I'm not seeing those. Yeah, what's out there right now, it's way different. And not just for unskilled people. I'm talking for people with full-on degrees. Thousands. It's all over the internet. They're all saying the same thing. I've got, I went to school for 6 years and now I'm working at 7-Eleven and just all these just terrible jobs. And the sad thing is, if you're a single person, you have no hope of being able to get an apartment and pay all your bills. You have to have roommates or you have to live at home with your parents. That's your only options. Now, if you're a couple, you can both work two jobs and feasibly do it if you're just starting out. But then you have your student loans on top of it and all your bills, and you got to have a car now. It's just craziness. And then people are telling you, oh, well, you got to start saving for retirement. I don't even think that's part of the equation at this point right now for those people. I think they need to survive. They can't even think about putting any money away. Not right now. Not until this gets settled. Not with inflation the way it is and low paying jobs. It's not even a possibility. So trying to save just to buy a house is difficult enough, let alone trying to save for your future, your retirement. And investing is, I don't know, Warren Buffett, what they say, he's pulling all his money out right now. So I don't know a lot about investing. So I don't know. Is this a good time to buy? Do you think this is a good time to invest? I don't know. It would make me nervous. Well, I am nervous about it. So, but I want to sit down and finish this. So we're gonna take 6 steps out, and we're gonna go into the dining room. Okay, this is better. So yeah, if you thought things were bad before, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Some people are predicting it could last a year. Some people are saying it could last a couple years. And I don't know what you can do to prepare, what position you're in. People are acting like, you got to start growing your own food and you better basically get a farm. It's like, well, if you don't have one now, it's kind of late. But you can feasibly find roommates, move in with other people, move in with family. It's not the end of the world if you have to move in with your family. And just tighten your belt for a while and wait and see what's going to happen. We got through it before. Our country's gone through these things before. So it's not like I think this is the last one and this is just going to obliterate us. Although I'm sure there are some people that actually believe that. I'm still a little bit more hopeful than that. But I just think that we're going to have to make some changes. And life is just different right now. This isn't the time, like I said, for like me, I wanted to work extra jobs so I can pay off my debt early and put money in the bank and stuff. That may not be an option for me right now. I will continue to work and pay my debt off, but I won't be able to do as much. I wanted to pay it down sooner. That's why I wanted more jobs. So it might take me a little bit longer because I don't know. Right now I have this. I do YouTube. I have Uber. I'm starting that. We'll see what goes with that. I don't know how well that's going to work, but I'm giving it a go. And then I have my daytime job, which is all I had in the beginning when all this started anyway. And I'm still with that, so I'm very grateful. But like I said, that could end at any time. I'm not taking it for granted this time. I'm going to try and be prepared. I'll keep looking. But everybody is in line for the same jobs right now. We're all fighting for the same jobs. It's extremely competitive. And I'm not going to, like I said, I was taking it personal. I think it's just the market is flooded right now. There's so many, and I do live in a smaller community, so there are less jobs. More people need these jobs. And so, yeah, they would definitely pick a younger person over me. I get that. I would too if I had a business. I'm not, that's not an issue. But I'm talking about jobs that I apply to that I feel that I bring something to the job when I apply for jobs that are in my skill set. Now, jobs like Amazon Flex and DoorDash, that's a job anybody can do. And I can see that they would pick a younger, stronger person over an older person like me. So I'm not offended by that. Yeah, I totally get that. I'm not. But I just think I feel bad. I really would. I don't want to think that I'm taking a job away from somebody, a younger person who actually needs it to pay their bills to survive. I'm not in that position. So, yeah, it does have me concerned about that. But it's like I have to do what I have to do too. I still need to pay down my debt. It's like I still need to do things. And like I said, I need to replenish our savings because I don't expect anybody else to take care of us. So I have to do that while I can. And this is the time that I can do it. I'm just only going to get older and I'm not going to be able to do, I'm not going to be able to work as much. So might as well do it now while I can. I think the rain stopped. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. Oh well. So yeah, I'm sharing what I learned today. I know, happy, gloom and doom. But like I said, I don't normally listen to those channels. I try not to, I don't want to hear. But today, that one thing after another, and everybody was trying to be hopeful, but they were just laying it out there. This is where we're at, guys. They weren't sugarcoating it anymore. They're like, okay, we are here. We are here. Get ready. And they're just giving advice. This is what you need to do. So, yeah, let's just be hopeful together, work together, and we'll get through this. I hope we'll make it to the other side. But if you have any ideas or tips and things you think that'll make things even easier, lay it on me. I'm willing to hear. Like I said, I love all the pioneer stuff. And the last time we went through this years ago, I got that book Possum Living because I was ready. I was gonna, I don't know what I thought I was gonna do, be a pioneer woman or whatnot, and sew my own clothes and grow my own food. And yeah, I would love to do that. I live in suburbia, so I can only do so much. But I'm willing. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Still, this is not the time to sell my house and move into a van, which is that's been on my mind. But I'm not doing that. I know, not now. Now is not the time. So I'm going to let you guys go. I am tired. It was a long day and I do have to work tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.